What is up, y'all? Welcome to the channel, and also welcome back to the channel. So today, I thought I'd do something different. Today, I am going to review Mr. Terrific Year 1, part of DC's All-In Comics. But the reason why, y'all, that I wanted to do this is because Mr. Terrific was one of those characters that I knew about, but I didn't know a lot about. And he's one of the few black characters in the DC universe. And he's one of the characters that I like. I think before I showed you guys one of my comics before in my videos. And that book that I showed you, it wasn't a key at all. But man, the cover 8, it was awesome. Check this out. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This was the only reason that I got this comic back in the day. This comic is a JSA comic that came out, I want to say maybe about 10 years ago, give or take a few years. But yeah, look at this cover, y'all. Look at the detail. But yeah, this cover 8. But first, I need to read a quick blurb to you guys just to let y'all know how awesome Mr. Terrific is. Growing up in a poor family, Michael Holt thrived toward excellence, academically, athletically, and financially. His off-the-scales intelligence, coupled with his hard work and determination, led him receiving multiple PhDs in various fields, founding one of the world's leading tech firms, and becoming an Olympic gold medalist. However, his commitment and drive toward perfection left him aloof and closed off from everyone but his wife. When a tragic car accident took her life, Holt found a new goal: to follow the footsteps of his humanitarian spouse and to dedicate his life to helping others and not just himself. He joined the Justice Society of America and used his vast financial and technological resources and created the T-Spheres to aid him in his quest. So y'all, as you can see, we have these 3 T-Spheres here. These 3 T-Spheres, they give Mr. Terrific the ability to fly. He has energy projection, surveillance. They can basically unlock satellites from the sky. They can act as bombs. They can act as like a force field for him. It just has so many things that, makes him a formidable opponent, basically. They could project holograms. They record things. They can do a lot. Pretty much limitless. It's crazy, y'all. One more thing that I want to point out, that this summer there's going to be a Superman movie, and Mr. Terrific is going to be part of the DC universe now, this new DC universe with James Gunn. I hope this movie does well. There's a lot of superhero fatigue nowadays. As you can see, Marvel, they're not doing so well like they used to back in maybe 2018, 2019. That was Marvel's heyday right there. Now Marvel's kind of struggling, trying to find, their footsteps. Thunderbolts was a good movie in my opinion, but it's not making any money like it used to. Marvel used to always at least make $1 billion worldwide, but man, they're struggling to hit like 500 million now. That's crazy that we talk like 500 million is a flop, but when you were making $1 billion movies, that's a big step back. But anywho, that's Marvel. So this is DC. So hopefully DC will do better, and hopefully this new Superman movie with Mr. Terrific will be a hit. I hope it's a hit. I'll be there in the cinema. But anywho, let's get into this review. I thought the comic was okay. We have art by Al Letson, and not art. The writing was by Al Letson, and the artwork is by Valentine de Landro. I probably messed his name up, but yes, and Marissa Luis, she did the coloring on this book. So basically this comic is about Michael Holt, who is Mr. Terrific, and this comic is showing his basically year one. It picks up where he is kind of grieving right now. He's been in his house for like 6 months, and his friend is trying to cheer him up. You know, he's grieving. His wife died. He got rid of his Holt Industries. I think he sold it to I think this person's name, Amanda Prescott. She's this new I guess she's gonna be the antagonist. She took over his industries, and she's making this some kind of power thing that helps people save money with their power, but it's shady. Let me check it out so I can explain to you more. So basically, whatever the test that Amanda Powers is doing, it's causing kids to get sick and old people to get vertigo. And Michael Holt's friend Dre, you know, tells him about it, and he wants him to do something, but you know, Mr. Terrific's not having it because, you know, he's just still grieving and he doesn't want to go outside. He hasn't been outside in 6 months, you know. So of course his friend does something later on in the book. I don't want to spoil it all, but some things happen to Mr. Terrific's friend, and it kind of gets him to do something, and next issue probably put on a uniform. But there's not a lot that happened in this issue. This is like the first issue in his story. I think they're trying to get people to know who Mr. Terrific is before the movie begins. So it's kind of hard for me to give this a good, fair review because there's not a lot of dialogue in this. It was just like a couple pages, but the artwork was pretty good. What else can I say? Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what this new antagonist, this new female antagonist that took over Holt Industries. Let's just see where it goes. And I am excited to see Mr. Terrific in live action, you know, coming this summer. Hopefully DC, or I should say Warner Brothers, doesn't mess the Superman movie up. I'm going in with low expectations, and hopefully, you know, I will be amazed when I leave the theaters, but we'll see. But thanks for watching this little mini review for Mr. Terrific comic coming out. You guys should check it out. Hey, hope you guys start reading more comics, because if we don't, the comic book industry is already hurting now. If we don't read, they're just gonna go away like everything else we used to like in the past. But I'm gonna get off my soapbox. That's all I got. Hey, peace out, y'all.